Throughout the years, there were movies that were either rebranded, canceled, or just general confusion on what's what. Just by the way, I'm including TV pilots in this episode because it would be too long to consider it a short, and it never made it to the TV show status, or at least not to my knowledge, so I'm shoving it in here. A lot of this has been discussed before, but I want this to be the definitive guide to all this shit. So I'm gonna go through it again. Dirty Politics from 2009, a movie that National Lampoon's promised to distribute alongside 3 other random movies that Steve Hesteb was to make. However, that never happened, and Dirty Politics remains actually partially lost, as the director Steve Hesteb has a YouTube channel that has posted trailers and clips from the movie. When Old People Attack from 2009, it was made by Mojo Flow Productions, and they also made Legend of Awesomus Maximus and TV the Movie. It was a made-for-TV movie about pranking people dressed as the elderly. Well, I have a theory, and I'm 90% certain this isn't even a National Lampoon movie. It's just the production company has worked with the brand before, therefore there was confusion online. Because on IMDb, it doesn't even list National Lampoons as a production company. So I'm gonna stick with this theory. Frat Chance from 2011. National Lampoon bought the rights and shelved the movie. No other information has been revealed. The Guys from 1996 was made by Dakota Films and was an indie pilot. National Lampoon optioned it for a while, but it probably got lost in the vault. American Adventure from 2000 was also made by Dakota Films, and it was a pilot made for possibly NBC and was in the spirit of National Lampoon's Vacation. It is most likely not a National Lampoon's property. Cheerleaders Must Die, also known as Pom Pom Massacre, a Kickstarter movie that National Lampoons were in the works of distributing, but it never went through. The company is still wanting to do the movie, but the movie has not been made. And of course, for the sake of confusion and keeping everything in one place, movies that don't always bear the name or are flat out not National Lampoon movies. Vegas Vacation, Hotel Hell Vacation, and Vacation from 2015 are all part of the Vacation franchise, but dropped the Lampoon name for one reason or another. I already talked about Meet the Parents, so I'm not going to bore you with that, but I haven't touched on OC and Stiggs. These were reoccurring characters in the magazine, and that eventually led to a movie. So National Lampoon is usually tied to this movie because of the magazine version of the characters. Joy of Sex, another 80s sex comedy, which National Lampoon paid to have the name removed to avoid tarnishing the brand. Night of the Little Dead and Dracula's Daughters vs. the Space Brains are 2 shorts made by Ghostworks LLC. The only thing I can really find of it being a National Lampoon movie is on the Ghostworks YouTube channel. They have the trailer for Dracula's Daughter, and in the beginning of it, it has a National Lampoon splash screen. Some movies even have different titles to add to the confusion, such as Homo Erectus with the alternate title Stoned Age, and Endless Bummer with the alternate title Surf Party. And I won't get that into it, but there's countless movies with the subtitle National Lampoon's Presents. Basically, those are movies that National Lampoon either helped distribute or just buying the rights to the movie to get a quick buck. These include things like Jake's Booty Call, Endless Bummer, Hard 4, Electric Apricot, and many others. So sometimes you'll see the brand plastered on the front, or it'll be on the back of the box, small enough no one will notice. And there you go, those are all the rare and lost movies I could find. I'm sure there's plenty more, but those are all the ones that stood out to me. Join me next time where I'm going to be going to the library and doing the thing I hate the most, reading.